My name is Donna.
And when were you in Candleheart?
I was here in the spring of 2008.
And what brought you here?
Well, I had a problem with drugs and alcohol. I was homeless. I lost a lot of stuff. And I wanted to turn my life around. And I heard about Candleheart, and I came and talked to Craig, and I said, none of the program, I've been to many programs all across this great state, this nation, and nothing helped. So you're my last hope, and if anyone can do it, I know this place can bring me closer to God, because I know God's the one that's going to have to help me. And He has. I began to study, got into the Word of God, built a great relationship with the Lord. I found myself, got a lot of emotional healing, faced a lot of stuff. And because of Craig and because of Natalie and the support, the pastor, everybody that was teaching, my whole attitude about myself began to change after a while. And I'm currently working as a CNA, a certified nurse assistant. I'm very happy with myself. I'm buying a new car, and life is great. A lady from the church came to me and said, Donna, we think that you would be an excellent CNA. I didn't even know what she was talking about. She sponsored me. She sent me to school. She paid for everything. And I needed a car to go to these classes. So once I got into the classes, I was talking to Craig, and I said, Craig, I need a car. You guys got to pray for a car. Yeah. And one day, Craig whispered in my ear and said, why don't you ask God for a car? And that's what I did. I turned around and asked God for a car. And I don't even think it was a week later, all this time, I had people praying for a car, because I needed a vehicle to go to these classes. And when I prayed and asked the Lord to help me get a car, He gave me a car. He literally gave me a car. Craig got a phone call from a friend of his, and I guess he was a pastor or something, and said there are some people here that wants to give a car away. And do you know of anybody that wants a car? And Craig said, yes. And that's how I got my first car. I didn't have to pay for it. I didn't pay for nothing. When we went to pick it up and everything, it was so amazing. He even had a full tank. Didn't charge me a cent. The only thing I had to pay for was insurance. Come on in, because the one thing I noticed when I came to Candleheart, they didn't look at my past. They didn't hold anything against me. They just they reached out, they loved me, they cared for me, they built my confidence up.